thrilling period of your lives. The stories you're about to live are the ones you'll be telling your children, grandchildren, and therapists. The class of 2019 has walked the halls of CCA for a while. Some since the beginning when we were VA, and some since August 2018. We have created strong bonds between one another, and many of the bonds we've created still tie us together, which I know is something to be thankful for. In the next few minutes, I'd like to talk about some of our high school experiences, our present circumstances, and our future possibilities. Don't worry, this won't be much longer than one of Jada's laptops.
Than what? Longer than what?
From the first day of freshman year, when our parents dropped us off at school, we came to realize one thing. We all had to earn a name for ourselves, whether nerd, class clown, or student athlete, and some who even act all three. We got enough textbooks and homework to give Jared math problems, and maybe that's what happened to Tegan too, I'm not entirely sure. We also got roped into all the unnecessary drama from the upperclassmen, and we're often complicit in the silly rumors no one remembers anymore. Sophomore year, we had a record-breaking number of math teachers, and for science, 6 students, Kayla, Tegan, Josh, Isaac, Jared, and I, had also had to study for our science class independently, which was pretty challenging since we were all just doing stuff. And then we kept it from being tedious, so good job, guys. Junior year was when our class was truly beginning to grow up, taking on more responsibilities and learning that our class gets things done the best when there's no time left to do anything else. Homecoming and junior-senior banquet began to matter more to us since we all could attend. We were definitely responsible for their smashing successes. So if anybody needs event planning, I know some. A few of us started taking harder classes, and we'd always get some new assignment or paper from Mrs. McCrory every day, unless Zeke could convince her otherwise. Good job, Zeke. All of which brought us to senior year, when our class became complete, and our school got another sectional victory in our best sport, soccer. Sorry, Coach Brown, maybe next year. There is one quote I enjoy from William Shakespeare that could well define our current position in life, that we know what we are, but know not what we may be. If we think about it, every easy or hard decision we've made, every perfect or rushed assignment that we've turned in, every sick day that we've begged our parents to let us have all contributed to leading us to this place and to this moment. For all of us who are here, nothing was too heavy to move or too big to climb over. Every obstacle that is attempted to impede us from reaching our goal was not big enough for our God, nor too heavy to crush our spirits. Now that we're here, there are many paths that lead off into the future, and many options that are available to us after we graduate. There's only one problem. We can only take one path at a time, since there's only one of each of us. As daunting as this is, we are not alone. We belong to a God who is for us, and we have family and friends who can give us helpful advice or encouragement. I suppose you could also quote Zach's famous words of, "I do what I want." I am confident that we are all secure in who we are, and am excited to see what we may be. Many of us have started walking down paths already. Some of us are looking in some general direction, and some of us are even just too scared to take a step anywhere. In actuality, we can't live in our family's houses forever, and we can't spend our whole lives rejecting whatever purpose is in mind for us. I believe that everyone in our class is capable of doing amazing things, but I'm not sure that sitting at home with nothing to do is truly all that great. We need to plan and we need to act. If the plan derails, then play along and see what happens. If opportunity knocks, break down the door for it. No one should ever deprive themselves of joy because they chose not to jump on an opportunity to do something to help others, to change lives, or to honor God. Our class has come so far and done so much to have a lack of purpose or ambition, to just give up. You're on your way to achieving greatness, so don't let any opportunities ever pass you by. Now that we've reflected on these things, it's time to move on to the next chapter of our lives. It's time to make our families proud, our names great, and our God greater. Don't lose who you are in the journey to who you become. You're all capable of being powerful people, but having the will to do what is right and to stand for the truth is a different matter altogether. And just remember a word from Gary Bolton. Your families are extremely proud of you. You can't imagine the sense of relief that they're feeling. This would be the most opportune time to ask for money. Thank you all for surviving high school with me, and may God bless you all in your future endeavors.